This time on Frenzy Adventures, we stumble across an epic campsite high up in the mountains of northern New South Wales. Along the way, we come across towering waterfalls and dive into crystal clear swimming holes. This epic adventure starts off with us heading up into Brook National Park. This spot is just on the border of New South Wales and offers some absolute epic views and waterfall walks. We're out at Brook National Park and we're going to go do Brook Falls. This is actually the biggest waterfall in southeast Queensland. Karen's never done it, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't.
This one's an absolute stunning spot. We're even going to go for a swim down the bottom. We started our walk along the western side of Brook Falls. As you walk along the rugged cliff lines offering epic views over the landscapes around it, you will come across another waterfall called the Tanabana Falls. First waterfall of the trip. This is the Talabana one. Although this one doesn't have much water flowing over it, the sheer cliff is just absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
With the sound of water gushing down the cliffs of Brook Falls, we got our first sighting of the epic waterfall. Before heading down to the bottom to check it out properly, we took a sidetrack off towards Warringah Rock Pools. So we've turned off the main track towards Warringah Rock Pools, Warringah Rock Pools, something like that. This is quite a sick little swimming spot that is usually pretty quiet. I expect it to be pretty quiet on a day like this because it's not warm enough yet. Yeah, we must be getting close because you can hear the creek again. I think it might be just down there. Oh, green tree snake. Harmless. Yeah. So this one here is a green tree snake. If you don't know, well actually just in general don't touch him at all. But he's completely harmless. So he can't do anything to us. 100%. Yeah. It looks like we're coming up on the rock pools. This is Warringah Rock Pools. And we might very well have the whole place to ourselves. How cool is this? We haven't been here in ages. This is awesome. Crystal clear too.
Go for a swim.
You first.
You first.
Karen's gonna freeze first. You know what they say? They say ladies first. Yeah.
You will go also.
Yes. Promise.
Freezing!
Whose idea was this, Karen? This is not the Philippines where the water's warm all year.
Maybe it isn't. No. You'll stay in the water.
Oh yeah? I don't believe you. 3, 2, 1.
Go back.
After a freezing cold swim in the rock pool, we headed back over towards Brook Falls. Looking up over 100 metres, this is the tallest waterfall in southeast Queensland. Brook Falls is part of the World Heritage listed Gondwana Rainforest area. We've made it to the bottom of Brook Falls again from the rock pool swim. We're now going to finish the walk back up towards the top. There's a couple of good lookouts still to come. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Then we're going to go get some lunch.
Lunch! Who will cook the lunch?
Karen will cook the lunch. Yeah. She says to me, she says, Jason, you're driving. You're not allowed to cook. I'm like, that sounds terrible. Nah, I'm still cooking 2 meals. We continued our walk back up the eastern side of Brook Falls to check out another awesome little lookout at the top of Brook Falls. Here we are, Brook Falls. This is the last lookout for this spot, and then we're going to go grab some lunch. And it's a pretty good one too. We're right at the top of it.
We were down there a while ago.
Yeah, it's a long way down. I think it's about 100 meters elevation. Here we have Karen's legendary English muffin. This is a bacon and egg McMuffin.
What do you say?
It's a bacon and egg McMuffin.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
My masterpiece.
Made gluten-free as well.
Yes, gluten free.
Righto, so it's getting late in the day. Check-in's at 3 p.m. So we've got a little bit of a pickle here because we've got a few things we wanted to do, but we're kind of running out of time. We're going to try and see the natural bridge, hopefully. But yeah, we're not even there yet, and our goal is to leave by 2. It's about 1:30 right now, so not looking good. Bridge, 4Ks. Here we are at the natural bridge. Yeah. Gonna make this a quick one?
Yeah. We're rushing? Are we?
A little bit. The 1 kilometre loop track of the natural bridge offers some stunning views of the rock arch formation created by the forces of water from the cave creek over millions of years, carving through the rock. The cave is home to many glowworms and bats. Although we didn't have much time to check out the natural bridge, it was well worth a stop. The drive down into the Tweed volcano is absolutely stunning, as you're surrounded by massive mountains, and smack bang in the middle you'll see Mount Warning, the centre of a massive super volcano. How's this for a spot? This is pretty good, isn't it, Karen?
It's really good spot.
We're going to set up our tent right here. Little nice grassy spot. Yeah, it's awesome. We just came back from Purling Brook Falls.
Yep.
Awesome little hike. We managed to squeeze in the natural bridge as well. Last minute thing. There goes that sunset behind the trees over there. Just gone down. We'll have a bit of light for a while longer because the mountain is quite high where the sun is. But you can just see the rays of light filtering through the trees. It's pretty cool. This is the spot to see the sunset. Look, you can see it.
Yes. We just done touring around my area. I'm cooking a Filipino spaghetti. Ooh, pray for me. It's a red pasta.
Pray for me, I've got to eat it.
Pray for me that I will cook it well.
Tio, we're all done cooking dinner.
Yay!
You did a good job, Karen. It looks delicious.
Good, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
I'm proud of myself. Hi, good morning.
Hello, yes, we are up. It's a beautiful day. Look at the view behind us. Absolutely stunning. You guys just imagine cooking pikelets in weather like this with a view like that. It doesn't get any better. And we've got a few already done. I made these for Karen at home once, and now I'm stuck cooking them forever. This is actually a homemade recipe, so it's a little bit more difficult to do camping. Actually, I pre-made the dry mix just so it wasn't too bad.
We just left our campsite and we're going to Byron Bay.
Byron Bay. This place looks terrible. There is people everywhere. This is all Ben's fault. He told us to go here. Ben, what are you doing?
Ben's favorite place.
Yeah, Ben, this is the worst place ever. Last day of New South Wales school holidays and a long weekend for Queensland. What a better time to go to Byron Bay. After driving up to the Byron Bay Lighthouse and finding no parking, we headed out to find a secret little beach with a few less people. So this is the Rockwell National Park. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any parking at Byron Bay. Okay, Byron, we're not going to the easternmost point anymore. We're just going to go check out this beach.
We'll just look for some...
Ben, it was a terrible idea.
No parking, Ben.
No. Not so private beach. Not to ourselves.
But few people around.
There's few. It took us a long time to find a spot that had this few people. Considering like there's no big cities for quite a ways. Gold Coast is 2 hours away. We're leaving Byron Bay, cruising along the stunning scenic route into the towering Great Dividing Range. A quick turn takes us deep into Nightcap National Park, chasing epic hidden waterfalls in the rainforests. We hit the brakes at Minyon Grass, the perfect spot for lunch with a view. So we're at one of these lookouts, it's near Minyon Falls. I'm gonna go check out the waterfall pretty shortly. We're just cooking up a feed. Karen's making
Corned beef with potato.
yeah, it looks nice.
Our lunch for today?
Yep, some corned beef with potato and rice. After lunch, we stumbled upon an epic surprise, Minyon Falls. Plunging over 100 meters into the rainforest below, the panoramic views were breathtaking, with the forest stretching endlessly into the horizon. Totally unexpected and absolutely unforgettable. Next, we made a splash at Winnan Falls. Despite the crowds, we grabbed a prime spot by the water. With the heat bearing down, diving under the cascading waterfalls was the ultimate refresh cool. Exhilarating and exactly what we needed. We continued our journey through the Great Dividing Range, heading back to our campsite in the Tweed region. The endless scenic roads left us in awe, truly one of the best drives we've featured on this channel. Karen and I were captivated by the breathtaking scenery, gliding through tunnels of towering trees and gazing out over vast valleys and lush forests. It felt like we were driving through a living postcard. This scenic drive's absolutely awesome. We've been driving on it for the last hour maybe. Crazy how different it is to back home. It's just zigzaggy roads the whole way.
All green.
All green. It's like you go through like a tunnel of trees and then you come back out and you see views like this everywhere you're going. Last sunset for the evening. Last one of the trip. Hello, so tonight we're having beef stroganoff.
Oh.
This is a homemade recipe.
Homemade recipe.
Yeah, a lot of work goes into this.
Everything is homemade recipe for you.
Oh, well the pikelets actually were. That one maybe not so much. Let's eat. Got some beef stroganoff, some pasta, and the sun's well and chilly set. We're gonna sit down and watch the stars. I've been hearing some noises in the bushes. I want to see if I can find anything. Just have a little look around camp at night. Hello, Karen?
Did you find one?
No. All I found was a cane toad. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's for our breakfast?
Chef Karen has made French toast.
Mm-hmm.
I also made a little bit of a burger to go with it. And Karen's got one too. It all tastes good, that's all that matters. Just left camp. It was an awesome stay, honestly. This one was Stokers Siding. It's on Hit Camp. It's very remote. You got the whole place to yourself. Honestly, one of the top campsites in a very long time. One of the top campsites in a very long time. It was great.
What is really the best with that is it's just by yourself or with your partner. So you will really enjoy the whole place by yourself. That's it. That's a big check. After leaving our epic campsite at Stokers Siding, we journeyed through the breathtaking belly of the Tweed supervolcano, heading back towards Brisbane. With a whole day left in our long weekend, we couldn't resist one last adventure. Just a short drive from the Gold Coast, we veered off to Kugel Cascades for another incredible waterfall swimming spot. After hiking up the Kugel Cascades, we stumbled upon the perfect swimming spot, surprisingly tranquil with not too many people around. Jumping into the crystal clear rock pools was pure bliss, surrounded by the vibrant rainforests and soothing sounds of the water cascading down the cliffs. It really doesn't get much better than this. This marks the end of our incredible trip.
a true hidden gem in the heart of the Springbrook National Park. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as we're doing epic adventures like this all the time.